Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ariana Zara Putri. In this video, I will presentation about testing as problem solving. Definition: an overview of the book language. Testers are sometimes asked to say what is the best test or the best testing technique. Such questions reveal a misunderstanding of what is involved in the practice of language testing. A test that proves ideal for one purpose may be quite useless for another. A technique that may work very well in one situation can be entirely inappropriate in other. First, equally two teaching institutions may require very different tests, depending on the objectives of their course, the purpose of the test, and the resource available. Each testing situation is unique and set a particular testing problem. And so, the first step must be to state the testing problem as clearly as possible. Whatever the test or testing system we then create should be one that the first thing that testers have to be clear about is the purpose of testing in any particular situation. Different purposes will usually require different kinds of tests. This may seem obvious, but it is something that is not always recognized. The purpose of testing discussed in the book are to measure language proficiency, to discover how successful students have been in achieving to the objectives of, of a course of study, to diagnose students' strengths and weaknesses, to identify what they know and what they don't know, to assist placement of students by identifying the stage or part of teaching program most appropriate to their ability. All of these purposes are discussed in the next chapter. The chapter also introduces different kinds of testing and test techniques, direct as opposite to indirect testing. Describe point versus integrative testing, criterion reference testing as against norm reference testing, objective and subjective testing. In stating the testing problem in general terms above, we spoke of providing consistent measure of precisely the abilities we are interested in. A test that does this is said to be a valid. Chapter 4 addresses itself to various kinds of validity. It provides advice on the achievement of validity in test construction and show how validity is measured. The word consistently was used in the statement of the testing problem. The consistency with which accurate measurements are made is in fact an essential ingredient of validity. Is a test measured consistently. Methods for successful problem solving. In the chapter of validity and reliability, simple statistical notions are present. The terms that it is hoped everyone should be able to grasp. Appendix 1 deals in some deal with the statistical analysis of test results. Even here, however, the emphasis is on interpretation rather than on calculation. In fact, given the computing power and statistic software that is readily available this day, there is no real need for any calculation on the part of language tester. They simply need to understand the output of the computer program with their or other use. Thank you. Kurang dan lebihnya mohon maaf. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.